I invite you to bring your awareness back into the room. Get comfortable. And I just invite us all, as we join in song, to set an intention for ourselves, but also to send a loving thought to someone you know that needs a little bit of kindness in their life. And it might be yourself. I am light in the world. 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 You are 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 light in the world. We 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 are light in the world. Shine. Well, good evening. It's so nice to see us all here. Very excited that today is Taize, one of my favorite services. How many of you are new to Taize? Oh, yay. 1, 2, 3. Welcome. We are so delighted to have you. So let me tell you a little bit about what we do here. Well, first, I want to say how excited that I am that it's today, because I love it when this falls on an auspicious day. So we had Samhain a couple days ago, into All Souls Day, Dios de la Muerte, and then today is All Saints Day. So this is a very sacred time of celebration for many different faiths and beliefs. So I'm excited that we get to be together on this day and this time, and it's the beginning of the month, and it's a nice way to get started on the month. So in this service, what we do is, it's a little different. There's no lecture or anything like that. We meditate. Meditate usually for about 4 to 5 minutes. You never have to worry, I'll take you out of the meditation. There's a couple sacred readings, and that is just to sort of help us focus. Sometimes it's just kind of let the things out of your head, but sometimes it's helpful to have something to redirect your thought. And we join together in song. And there's something about singing together in community that shifts our vibration. It changes us inside. So I invite you, as you learn the song, because we do it multiple times, you'll pick up on it. You are welcome to sing, you're welcome to harmonize, and you're welcome to just sit and take it all in. It doesn't matter. It's here to serve each and every one of us in the best way that it will serve us. And as we meditate, we do Vipassana meditation here in this community, where we just focus on the breath, and we notice, a lot of noticing what shows up and having no judgment on those thoughts. Sometimes we're really in tune, and other times we just can't get there, and we're trying to be quiet, but you hear a car horn, or someone's breathing too loud, or somebody's done this, or you have an itch and you think, if I scratch the itch, does that mean I'm not really meditating? There's all these things that go through our mind when we meditate. So that is basically what we do. And then we all join together afterwards and ground ourselves with a really great potluck. And there's always enough. And if you didn't bring anything, it's totally fine. There's always enough for everyone. So that is what we do here at Taize. So delighted to have some newcomers. Hope some of you at home in Zoom land are also new. And so that's what I have to say. And now I'm going to invite one of my favorite people, Pat Wilson, to invoke us and lead us in the Lord's Prayer, and then start us off with some meditation.
Okay. So let's turn together within, resting in that sweet balm of peace. Here in this holy place, the knowledge that God is everywhere present, showering its love, its abundance, is unmistakable. Recognizing our connection to spirit calms the mind and body, freeing it from the chaos of the world. I am so grateful to Joanne for providing this service to bring us together in song and meditation. I find nowhere else the connection of spirit and body in this all-consuming way. I am so grateful for all of us here tonight in person and on the various screens, knowing that together our intentions are multiplied and more easily manifested. I now release this prayer into the perfect mind of God, knowing it is already so. And together we say, Amen. And so, please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those, and deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. And so now we're going to meditate. So let us turn our attention inward, remembering that the power in me is me.
In this moment, in this place, I remember who I am, letting fear and worry fall away from me. I open my eyes and see there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. When I lose myself, when I feel I've lost my way, when I go inside and quiet my mind, I hear Spirit gently say, there is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. And I know this voice of love. It is singing through my life. It is all I am, every part of me. It's all I choose to be. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. There is only love. There is only love. Love that heals, love that sets me free. There is only love. So, this first reading is from The Art of Life by Ernest Holmes. And he says, your thoughts are tools that you use in affirming the creative power into your experience. You are going to make the affirmation, but the law of life is going to produce the result. Never forget this. It is not by holding thoughts that you accomplish good results. It is by thinking right thoughts and then losing them into the law of this power. The law of life acts upon them in some way which you know not of. Moreover, you do not have to know. Whatever you affirm, it will do for you, provided your affirmation is in accord with the truth. It may seem strange at first to think that we can affirm something into existence where nothing seemed to be, but is this not true when we draw a picture, mold a form, or plant a seed? Anyone wishing to demonstrate the availability of the law of life must certainly accept the dynamic reality of affirmation. Affirmation is the greatest and fundamentally the only creative agency in the universe. Everything that is, whether we realize it or not, is some affirmation of life. You are the affirmation of this life as individuality. So I just now invite us to take these words and turn within, choosing one good thing of the many that we know to be true about ourselves, and affirm that. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet? I surrender. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet? I surrender. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet? I surrender. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet? I surrender. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet? I surrender. Spirit, what would you have me do in this moment, in the quiet? I surrender to you.
And so now I'm going to read also from The Art of Life by Ernest Holmes. The main impulsion of life is love. Plato said it is love, beauty, and wisdom. Life is more than law. It is also pure spirit. What we need, in addition to the knowledge that a power flows through us and operates upon our thought with mathematical precision, is to realize that the greatest use of this power comes from more completely surrendering ourselves to its love. Remember that the power in you is you. It is itself as you. The more you love, the more completely it is expressed through you. The self-surrender necessary for a more complete outlet to this power is not a surrender of individuality or of the true self. It is merely a surrender of the false self to the true self. And so now, a reminder to once again, as we meditate, To turn our attention inward, remembering that the power is me. The power in me is me.
I invite you to keep your eyes closed if you like during this musical prayer. It's like the air around me. It's like the sunlight on my face. I feel the love of God surround me. I am touched by amazing grace. And all I ever wanted, and all I ever needed was already there. Closer than the sunlight, nearer than the air. I breathe in, and I am filled with the Spirit. It is health to my body. It is peace to my mind. It is joy, joy to my soul. I breathe out my simple prayer of thank you. And my breath becomes a song that we're singing all along, that is singing everywhere. It is nearer than the air. I breathe in, and I am filled with the Spirit. It is health to my body. It is peace to my mind. It is joy. It is joy. It is joy. Joy to my soul. I breathe out my simple prayer, thank you. And my breath becomes a song that we're singing all along, that is singing everywhere. It is nearer than the air. It's like the air around me. It's like the sunlight on my face. I feel the love of God surround me. I am touched by amazing grace. And all I ever wanted, and all I ever needed was already there. closer than the sunlight, nearer than the air. And so we just stay in this quiet, in this moment. Resting in the vibration of joy. Be the peace that you want to see. Be joy and be harmony. Hold light for those who cannot see. Have faith for those who don't believe. Be all you want to see. For you are you. light for those who cannot see, have faith for those who don't believe. Be all you want to see, for you are love. So it is the time in our service for our affirmative giving. And so I invite you to hold your gift or your intention over your heart, and let's all join together saying, from the love of pure spirit within me, I bless this gift. I send it forth to heal and bless and prosper. It is evidence of my faith and belief. It does good work in the world and returns to me multiplied abundantly. So we have some announcements, several announcements, and just following up our affirmative giving, I wanted to say that we make it easy for you to make donations to our church. The text to give number and the QR code are on your program, or you can go to nhcrs.org/give. There will be prayer with a practitioner available after service, either in person or on Zoom. Before I get to the rest of the announcements, I have to acknowledge that we have a special guest this evening, Mr. David Joyce. We are delighted to have you here, David. We know that Sam is off doing something fun and wonderful, but we are having a better time tonight than he. So thank you so much, David. You are just a joy and a delight and really wonderful for stepping in. So super grateful to have you. Okay, Wednesday night healing service with Reverend Sidney Steen next Wednesday. Meditation starts at 6:50. Service is at 7, and her topic next week is change, chaos, and transformation. Okay, you know that's going to be a good one, especially the chaos part. Men's group. This group meets this Sunday at 11 a.m. in the Ernest Holmes room. The women's group meets this Sunday at 1 p.m. in the youth church and on Zoom. So men's group is this Sunday, 11 a.m., Ernest Holmes. Women's group this Sunday, 1 p.m. in the youth church and on Zoom. The Christmas Giving Tree event starts this Sunday. Thank you, Gail, who has brought this wonderful gift to our community. Help make a child's Christmas a joyful one. Once again, we've adopted the children at the North Valley Caring Services, and practitioner Gail Palat will be on the patio Sundays to distribute names and gift ideas. You can find her contact on our website, or you can ask her today because she's right here. Deliver all gifts unwrapped to the church with an appropriate size gift bag by December 4th, and the gift distribution will be on December 15th, and it is so much fun on wrapping day. So if you want to volunteer for that, it's not in here, but I know we're going to need them, so I'm just jumping the gun on that. Scientific Christian Mental Practice, Part 2 with Dr. Mark on Zoom. Don't worry if you didn't take part 1. Dr. Mark will catch you up on the first evening. And the 7-week class begins Monday, November 7th from 6:30 to 8 o'clock. Sign up online today. Then we have, we always have these. We are really big on food here at this church, and we are super successful in that department. Ernie's Cafe 50s dinner with Dr. Mark on November 11th at 7 p.m. Join us for an upscale 50s dinner and wear your leather jackets and poodle skirts because we'll be dancing. Ooh, I'm so excited. Tickets are $50 and they're available online. That should be a lot of fun. Thanksgiving dinner at church, November 24th at 2 p.m. We're feeding you. We will have turkey, fellowship, and all the fixins. Please sign up on the patio or call the church office to save your seat. We have Zoom virtual patio before and after Sunday and Wednesday services, so you can tune in and say hi to your friends on Zoom. We have Zoom meditation every single morning through Saturday, Monday through Saturday, 7:55 to 8:15 in the morning, so you can join everybody on Zoom. You can visit our website, NHCRS.org, to obtain Zoom links and more information about all of our events, and to sign up for weekly e-blasts and monthly newsletters. Whew, that was a lot. Let's see. Now we also have our acknowledgments, all the wonderful people who have come together to make this service possible. So holding vigil we have Liz Racy in virtual support. Zoom support, we've got Barbara Berg. She is the host, with Ray Reagan is the co-host, and Alma Alvarez is the Zoom host. A lot of hosting going on here. And then in the sanctuary, we have Adam Keshen. Thank you so much, Adam. We had Julie Rothstein-Daniels was greeting everybody today. Our sanctuary team is Doreen Remo, Brenda Jordan, and Nikki Zvara. So we're super grateful to all of you. David Joyce, once again, for joining us. A special thank you to Colleen Butler, who leads our potluck out there. If it weren't for Colleen, there would be no food out there when you are done. So Colleen and whoever's helping you today, because it's always somebody different, or it might just be Colleen, we are so grateful to you. We're grateful to everybody who brings food. I made brownies, I made grilled vegetables, so roasted vegetables, so hopefully there'll be enough for everyone. Pat Wilson, thank you so very much. It's always a pleasure. And let's see. And then there was me, Joanne. I'm up here. Woo-hoo. And I want to thank everybody who has joined us in person or virtually. And a little secret, a little special something. I wanted to say there are two people here today who have a special 14th wedding anniversary, and that is John and Albert. Are you both here? They were married in the sanctuary by Reverend Mark LaPonce, and we are delighted to celebrate today with you. And congratulations, and we're so delighted that you are here and that you are happily together, and we just love you for being part of our community. And then just letting you know that we're going to have fellowship afterwards out on the patio. So I think that is it. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anybody? I think I got us all. Okay, so let's pray. All right. So I invite us all to turn within, knowing and feeling that presence of Spirit that is right here, right now, in this very room. I know that Spirit has filled each and every single one of us today, that infinite presence, that infinite love, that one thing that we call God. I know that each and every one of us, while we are all separate in physical form, we are one in the mind of God. And while we are separate and individual, we are joined together in spirit. And I know that this service today is bound by love. I know that everyone who has come here today to experience something, whether it be to let go of something, whether it be to embrace something, whether it be to simply sit in the joy of community and love, I know that that is absolutely done, complete and perfect and whole right here and now. I know that each of one of us who have come here today, we have shifted. There is a vibration that has been lifted and raised in each and every one of us, physically and in our consciousness. And I know that that vibration reaches every single person that we come in contact with. I know that each of us leave this sanctuary today safely guided home, as we were safely guided here. And I know that each and every single one of us are divine, beautiful expressions of this one mind. I know that this church comes together and we bless all paths to God. We bless churches and ashrams, sanctuaries, mosques, temples, wherever two are gathered, on mountains, on streets, on parking lots, wherever two are gathered together in prayer. I simply say thank you. I say thank you for this time together. Thank you for this teaching, and I release my word into the law, knowing it is so. I say thank you to Dr. Mark. I say thank you to Reverend Sidney. Thank you to Reverend Nadine for this beautiful community and for this beautiful sacred service that we are so grateful to be able to participate in. And I release my word into law knowing it is done. And on the unseen side of life, all unfolds perfectly, as it was, as it is right now, and as it ever shall be. And so it is. Together we say, Amen. Okay, let's sing. Nope, that was yours. Just in time. I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. Joy, I send my joy over the mountains. My love over the sea. I send my joy into the heavens, and it returns to me. Peace, I send my peace over the mountains. I send my peace over the sea. I send my peace into the heavens, and it returns to me. Faith, I send my faith over the mountains. I send my faith over the sea. I send my faith into the heavens, and it returns to me. One more love, I send my love over the mountains. I send my love over the sea. I send my love into the heavens, and it returns to me. All right, let's eat, gang.